I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best.
Tim Witherspoon is a heavyweight artist. I mean, if you want an example of how to really fight effectively as a heavyweight, Witherspoon is an absolute artist, man. It's like, okay, he doesn't seem to do anything spectacularly sort of like flashy, but he's got this cross-arm defense, and he still moves his head while his hands are crossed. He's coming forward, parrying your jab, moving his head around your jab, moving his head around your shoulders, landing his jab, coming over the top with left hooks and right hooks, some big Philadelphian right hooks. He's just a skilled heavyweight, man. I love watching Tim Witherspoon. I've been watching him again, man, and like, man, look, he's cutting the ring off on Smith as well, man. Not following him straight in. Stepping across, stepping across. Slim Robinson is his trainer. Slim just done a great job on Tim Witherspoon, man. He virtually had no amateur experience, you know, to speak of. Bone Crusher's a strong man. He's a strong man. Witherspoon is right in the eye of the storm within Bone Crusher's punching range. Look at that right over the top. Buckled Bone Crusher a little. And he's not scared. He's not scared to be there. He's not scared to be there. Pushing him back, not so much with brute force, you know. He just knows how to get inside punches. So the opponent has no choice but retreat. Skills. Stopping him getting leverage on his shots. Offsetting his jab so he's not on balance to get them power punches off like he can. Like he's known to. It's artistry, man. I don't, you might not agree, but I don't need you to. I don't need you to. This is artistry. And he's so relaxed. He's so relaxed, man. Like, Tim doesn't have the Ken Norton, Anthony Joshua sculpted type physique. A classic fight would have been Tim Witherspoon and Lennox Lewis, man. That would have been an absolute classic, man. Wow. Who would have got that one? Lennox would have to be at his best. His very best. Just to compete. Working the body. Smith can't see the shots inside. Look at that. Look at that. Just kept his head nice and low. Smith just off balance, man. Can't get no leverage on his shots. His chin's always low. Slip the jab. Look at that. Look. Just slipped it. Little subtle head movement. Then it comes. Look. Then the Archie Moore cross-arm D. Wow. Look. Just keeping the right glove. Parrying the jab, man. Smith don't know what to do. Look, his own jab just sharp. Look at that. Look at that. Witherspoon, I'm telling you, man. Beautiful heavyweight to watch, man. At his best. I'm telling you this now, man. I'm going to say it. I don't care what anyone says. Tim Witherspoon, at his best against Ali, is really good boxing. That I'm going to tell you that now. You can say whatever you like. Beats, you're tripping. No. You don't know shit about boxing. Tim Witherspoon at his peak against Ali is good boxing. Is good boxing, bro. Let me tell you that now. No one used to keep Bone Crusher Smith on the retreat. No one. That's because my man's inside game is so on point. It's so on point. Who used to keep Bone Crusher on the retreat? Good heavyweight, man. There's Pinklon Thomas there, man. Against Weaver. It's on the same bill? Was it on the same bill? Yeah, it probably was. You see, Don King, you can't, man, listen, Don King's cards, man. Look, old school boxing, man, like, man, I try not to rabbit on about it because, you know what I mean, it's going to make you guys think, oh, Beach is stuck there, but it was fucking good, man. It was fucking good. I'm telling you, man, it was really good. It was so good. Old school boxing, bro. Look at this card. Look at this card. Don King, man. 1979. Larry Holmes versus Ernie Shavers for the undisputed heavyweight championship, bro. Right? Followed up by Wilfredo Gomez. Wilfredo Gomez defending his super bantamweight title against Carlos Mendoza. Then next we have a sparkling Olympic gold medalist prospect. Who do you think it is? Sugar fucking Ray Leonard, bro. Against Andy Price. Who else is on the bill? Come on, guess. Come on, guess. I'm gonna leave the best till last. You know, we got Jimmy Young versus Michael Dokes. Now that might not mean a lot to you, but to us old school cats who know the shit, it's good boxing right there. Who else is on the bill? You think, that's stacked up beast. There's no room for anyone else. Roberto Duran, probably the greatest lightweight champion ever. He had about 7 or 8 fights before he fought Leonard for that welterweight title. You know, he didn't walk straight into one like dudes do today. And, you know, you have to fight guys like Carlos Palomino, a ring legend, on his ascension to get that fight with Leonard, you know. Dude, this is throwback boxing, man. That's a serious card, man. That's what you call a serious card. Just watching Ernie Shavers, man, fight Randy Tex Cobb. Ernie Shavers, man, has landed every punch conceivable he could land in round 3 and round 5. He emptied the gun. He emptied the gun on this guy, and he's just still standing. Randall Tex Cobb, he was an actor, from what I remember reading in Boxing News. He used to what film? I can't remember what films he was. He's been in a few, quite popular films. But this guy here, man, I've never seen the fight before. I know the result. I thought there was a knockdown there, but the referee hasn't ruled it a knockdown. I think Cobb slipped. But this guy's ate Shavers' Sunday punches. He just ate them up like Pac-Man, man. Ridiculous. You know? I don't think Shavers has landed as much as this and not knocked someone out or put someone down at least. This guy just ate the shots. But then again, Shavers' legs, at times, you know, they haven't looked right. Like he's, instead of walking forward sometimes, he's just stumbling forward. And even though there's some impressive looking shots, you have to wonder if Ernie is getting his core and his base from his legs behind them shots. And Cobb has been lighting him up as well. But Cobb is an arm puncher. He's an arm puncher though. But this dude was very, very tough, man. Very tough. And he went the distance with Michael Dokes. He went the distance with Ken Norton in his next fight after this Ernie Shavers fight. Obviously the Larry Holmes fight, which forced Howard Cosell to retire from boxing. He was so disgusted with the one-sided nature of the fight. He was just disgusted. He retired. They actually applauded. A lot of people who didn't like Howard Cosell applauded Tex Cobb for getting Howard Cosell out of the game. You know what I mean? Crazy shit, yeah? Yeah, he went the distance with Holmes, Dokes, all world champions, Ken Norton, all world champions. Very durable. He took Buster Douglas the distance. He also lost a technical decision to Michael Dokes. Eddie Gregg was a French contender from what I remember. Big guy. Cooney knocked him out. He went the distance with him. And it's funny. It was in 1985. I remember reading this in Boxing News. I'm on the box rec now. Someone named D. Collier. He faced a guy named D. Collier who, I'm just going to click his box rec. He wasn't a name. Appears to be pretty durable. He fought some names though, D. Collier, in the 13 fights. 13 wins, 8 KOs, 9 losses. He was quite tough though. He was only stopped once by Bash Ali. Ali, I remember him, African fighter. He used to fight at cruiserweight as well, Bash Ali. And he wasn't expected to do nothing in the fight. He wasn't expected to do anything. And apparently, he just exploded on Texas's jaw and bang, knocked him out. Weird how boxing works, yeah? Dokes was a puncher. Douglas could hit. Douglas could punch, you know? Eddie Gregg, very tough, strong guy. He could punch fairly well. All these guys are better renowned punchers than D. Collier. Larry Holmes, you know? Even Bernardo Mercado. I know that now. He knocked out Trevor Burbick. He knocked out Shavers as well, right? This guy could punch. He went the distance with Randall Tex Cobb. Cobb actually beat him on points. You know, Ken Norton, Ernie Shavers, right? All these guys are unable to put down Randall Tex Cobb. And D. Collier comes out of nowhere. D. Collier knocks him out. And believe it or not, that's the only time he was knocked out in his career, in 51 fights. You know, strange sport, boxing, strange sport. But I'm gonna get on with watching this Ernie Shavers and Tex Cobb fight. It's a fascinating fight, man. Not much sweet science, but it works on all different levels. It certainly works. Shavers is done. Look at that. He's just skating across the ring. Oh, jab's knocking him back. Just taking a beating now. Sitting target. Ernie's a sitting target. He's got to go. Round 7. 22 seconds. See? Tex can't punch. He's such an arm puncher. Such an arm puncher. But, you know, even arm punchers weighing 15 to 16 stone. Wow, Shavers coming back. Because, I mean, only because Tex can't actually throw his shots properly. Doesn't know how to actually throw his shots properly. Shavers looking drunk. Great fight. Man, Ernie's took a beating, man. Ernie's took a beating. Ain't going to take much of a punch to get Shavers over. It shouldn't do. Just a sitting target. I mean, it actually has no defense. He can barely lift his arms up. Oh, Shavers still landing. Just no strength in his legs. Oh, left uppercut. Oh, sitting target, ref. What's the point of this? Look, he can't punch. This dude doesn't know how to punch properly. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, scary how much punches Shavers is taking. This is just... What's the referee doing? Wow. Strangest fight ever. This is a strange fight. Oh, look at that. Shavers just slipping all over the canvas. And the referee, yeah, man, stop the fight, man. Please stop the fight. Please stop it. Wow. Wow. Shavers never had the greatest defense. And his stamina was always suspect. And both them defects showed up badly in this fight here. Badly. Yeah, and that was Georgie Benton. I actually saw a training Randall Tex Cobb there. I didn't know that. And he's got Eddie Aliano in there. An expert on cuts, Eddie Aliano. You know? So, he had some expertise in his corner despite his deficiencies as a fighter. Ken Norton was quite a good commentator too. Ken Norton was quite good. Here's why I say Witherspoon would give Ali a tough fight. He uses the same crab defense as Norton, who arguably beat Ali 3 times. His chin is a lot better than Ken Norton's. He hits at least just as hard as Norton. Basically, Ali would be fighting Norton Mark II with a better chin. Who gave Larry Holmes the better fight out of Norton and Witherspoon? Who's seen both fights? Who would you say gave the better fight? I don't know, man. Both of them gave tremendous efforts. Tremendous efforts. Larry Holmes was susceptible to that right hand. Ernie Shavers floored him with it. And Ronaldo Snipes nearly killed him as well with it. Larry's recuperative powers are second to none. For those who don't know, 80's boxing, Ronaldo Snipes could hit extremely hard. Very tough guy. Snipes could fight. He actually lost a majority decision to Witherspoon, which I've never seen. I've never actually seen that one. See if I can YouTube that one. Anyone seen that? Ronaldo Snipes and Witherspoon? Mr. Ronaldo Snipes to you guys. That was his full name. Mr. Ronaldo Snipes. Look at that. They have it on YouTube, bro. They have it on YouTube. Look at that. They've got it. They've got it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, you ready to get recorded now, yeah, for the interview?
Yes, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
Is there anything you want to tell the public out there?
I am the greatest! You got knocked the fuck out, man! Get knocked out, damn. Word is born, I'ma smoke 'em, you don't make no move. I treat it like boxing, stick and move, nigga. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And he was out for the night.
Pacquiao fight with Floyd Mayweather. How you feel about that?
Well, basically, I mean, it's a fight that still has the potential to happen.
I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from their cloth, there's no one that can match me.
Boxing beats and rhymes, boxing beats and rhymes, boxing beats and rhymes, boxing beats and rhymes.